Hello and welcome back. This is Northstar, or welcome. This will be my channel for the first time. I hope you have been taking care of each other and being kind to yourselves. I am really exhausted, but trying to keep producing content because if I don't, these cards. But I don't, I'll probably end up almost dead due to my long COVID because it leaves me too sick to work, and the government's family social security and bad faith. So the only real chance is for streaming to take off. I can't way too sick to work a normal job. Barely functional today. Done that much streaming. Or maybe it has been. I can't even keep track, but can't even think clearly. But I usually can only do about 2 or 3 hours a day. If I go past that, I get pooped. Forgotten animatronic. At the end of your turn, destroy a minion with less attack than this. Huh. Guess that's a 5 cost that can chew on like a 2 or 1 or even a 3 sometimes. That's pretty good. Undercover cultist. Taunt reborn as 3 attack while damaged. Well, when it's reborn, it comes back with 5 as a 5/1. That's not bad. These 2 are good. This is good. I already have one in the Death Knight deck. Sable Captain. Wiggle sticks. Gun animatronic or the undercover cultist. I might want to put one of those in. This is all about control, after all. He always comes back. A lot of this stuff is built around, oh, well, here's another spell, here's another spell. And I mean, that stuff's nasty, one of the spells, but Alright, the Aeon Wizard gets 2 draws. Their Wind, which so improves the value. So it's like a 3-drop, 3/5 basically, maybe a little better than that. So it's like an extra 1 health above the mana curve. This can easily chew up a 2-drop, making it worth, like, in terms of value, like, yeah. Random is always frustrating anyways. You don't know if it's gonna be any good. So, this is about spell. I mean, what I'm saying, this is about control. This deck. This is more consistently control than a lot of this other stuff. Let's see. Death Knight decks most rely on cheaper cards. Stuff that they do have that's 5-drop is very, very, very powerful. Seems like it just belongs in the Mage deck for now. Then there's this. It's a nice taunt minion. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Reborn might actually work well with a Death Knight deck. Maybe the Frost one, because it never seems to have enough corpses. Hmm. I think part of the problem was, where was it? Discovering a Frost rune. A lot of times that ended up being like a Corpsicle. Hmm. Three damage and then get a card. Four damage and a card, sometimes another. Hmm. This can hit heroes. This can only hit minions. Hmm. Mirror Manipulator is actually kind of similar to Army of the Dead, except we don't get minions at the end. What? I think the problem is just a few times I got Corpsicles, which is not something that's actually in this deck. I'll leave it for now. I have this, and this. They all need a lot of corpses. Random targeted. Leaves something behind, leaves nothing behind. Oh buddy, eh? Probably just an excessive good thing. I'll consider that card later, maybe. What's the new cabin brawl up here. Blood magic. How much are you willing to sacrifice your power? All your spells will cost health instead of mana. Huh. That'd be interesting later. In the chat, this never is anyone, and when you do, you get people. You get people who just show up, say something, and leave. This is obnoxious. I'm not gonna see it instantly. Not when I'm trying to play a card game. All right. I guess I tried this. I was gonna do an adventure, and now I'm like, oh, maybe I should face someone, and I'll probably regret it. I did throw in the Forgotten Animatronic. That's a decent enough card. Instead of the thing that draws 2 random cards. What was it? I don't know. Anyways, 2 mage spells, that's right. Right? There's something I'm missing here. Oh. Cane Barrage. I'm gonna I have one of these. I'm just gonna stick another one in. Yeah. You know what? It's a quick run here. Staring Mage, I'll almost certainly lose, but it's good to get more familiar with the deck. Alright. Of your skill, but that's based on rating system. Either it hasn't been updated in ages, since a much earlier version of the game, or we could have played a lot many years ago. Now it's just slowly adjusting, or it doesn't have enough history to give me a good match now.
The wisps serve my cause.
You asked for it.
And there are people who manipulate the ranking by intention to your rank. So, Mage v Mage, I never liked this. And it comes down to creativity skill, which is going to be very lacking with how exhausted I am. I'm on COVID right now. My energy, and deck quality, which is I'm almost always below the curve on. Don't have enough standard cards yet. Probably because I've been building up all these arena tickets I haven't used. I don't love this, but this played instantly right at the beginning without even thinking. Possibly a bot. Let's plan on Wound Archmage can be used to explosive run very early. This person too much a minion now, but it's likely to be a lot of overclocking. Or I can wait, be more active, maybe get the Babbling Bookcase out. It's probably a smart move, but let's see what this does.
By petal and sword!
View nonsense. And with a Wisp Hero Portrait. And he has an imbue right off the bat. This is suspect. Should always be able to have that in hand. Maybe it's the game being non-random with how the draws are. Dealing damage and being able to get a minion, it's
Time runs out on me.
Pressure immediately. Enjoy the scenery here. That piece of meat there, the flag sticking out of it. Looks like it. If he's gonna go for face damage, I don't need to go for face damage.
You want to read a book? I want to read a book.
Time runs out on me.
This guy's hacking, as I think he might be with just happening to have that view in the starting hand. Could not be, but there's a chance. I definitely want to make him wait, and I want to think as careful as I can. Alright. Mage value after. I have never seen that card before. Frostwitch Card Stitch. Deal 3 damage to character of it. Dies, summon a water element that freezes. Oh, maybe I have. Actually.
Check out!
And that is an example of card quality, by the way. Well, except that he didn't have that, he just discovered that.
I wonder.
This would remove...
Time runs out on me.
Job done.
Too rare my other ones didn't target his hero twice. You know what? I'm not dealing with this.
You win this.
This is spectacular. But all I had is a friend and see. He's a real player, but watch him. Play against somebody else. Not that frick.
Jaina versus Zale. Corruption is at my beck and call.
You asked for it.
Definitely not something you want at the very beginning. Trying to fireball can be good early. It straws. So of course they get a second one. It's not good to double those usually.
Nothing can prevent your end.
A 4/4 that only costs 2.
I wonder.
Was that card there? There's one that came. That and does almost all the damage that thing did, and still has the heads of time in this deck, and I still have the Eternal Firebolt. So it cost me 5 mana. This is 2. The advantage I really have is being 1 card up, and him actually 2 health further boil me. Oof. Life Steal and Taunt. 2 mess makers with that. So 1/3 and a 2/2, or just a 4/4. This can get out of hand quickly though.
Time runs out on me.
Your ship is nothing to my blades.
This is very aggressive. He knows I have that. He's probably playing around it, unfortunately. Of course, I know he knows, so. And he knows I know he knows. Whatever.
I feel their spirit.
Summoner and Beast, he probably has like just one really powerful beast to make this over the top. What else am I gonna do? Just leave that there.
I wonder.
Drawn from the well.
There we go. Let's fix it on. Over the top. Ridiculous. He would have. I could not play minions. I had no choice but to deal with this nonsense.
Nothing can prevent your end.
Powerful.
Alone, we are weak. Stitched together, we are strong.
This is useless when I didn't get to use its battle cry. Figures.
Fall before the imps, damn it!
annoying combos like that. Game will get asphyxiated on out. That card. Of course, if I had all the possibilities memorized and realized that was an option, maybe I would have just not killed it, not played any minions for a little while. Just don't play down the nonsense.
versus Uther. Your judgment begins.
You asked for it.
Need some early momentum here.
Draw forth.
I wonder.
Bunch of healing is control or
Time runs out on me.
deal 5 damage twice. This gives me a card. Given this is a paladin, he has lots of one cost. Garbage, I should probably just do a dryad.
Sorry, Gleesulker. I am working.
At the start of your next turn, zero spell. Just gonna get this out.
As a gracious host, I will tend to you personally.
Wretched rights.
Close to that was hat. Squelch, by the way.
Linked together in harmony.
More imbue nonsense. I'm gonna ram 2 cost and give it taunt. And then he got something that made his hero power free. Deeply suspicious. Also, wait, I've faced this guy before, Grenadier, and he was a hacker then too. Other guy, Every time I face Grenadier, this is like the 3rd time he's done things extremely suspicious for hacking. It's supposed to be a random 2-cost minion. Do you know how many 2-cost minions there are in the game? And he happened to get the Papercraft Angel? Odds of it are just possibly low. Alright.
How entertaining. And now we part.
Card wasn't powerful at this time.
A dream come true.
Actually, still powerful, which suggests botting. The team didn't recognize the spell burst had already been fired. Seen like this guy before too. Hacking and botting. Alright, I'm gonna have to cut this. It's going too long. Let's see what next do. Take care of each other. Kind yourselves may always find a game started. 10 minutes just Northstar, dude. Best off.